Now it's Sack and Co.
It is National Women's Health Week, and one important aspect of well-being is our spiritual health. So here to explain more about the health of our mind, body, and soul is spiritual facilitator and author of the book Spontaneous Transformations, Transformations. That's 7 steps to coping and thriving in extreme times. We have Jennifer McLean. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you, Melissa, for having me. It's great being here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. So tell me a little more. What exactly is Spontaneous Transformations?
Well, you ever have one of those aha moments?
Yes.
That's kind of a version of a spontaneous transformation. After that aha moment, our life isn't the same. We see things differently. And I see it as kind of changing the angle of perception on our life. So when we change the angle of perception on anything, we've just changed our beliefs, and when we change our beliefs, everything around it changes, including the people.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. It's all perspective,
It's
right?
all perspective. That's
Okay.
absolutely right.
And we were just chatting about, a woman's role in life, right? So we have so many roles. We're mothers, we're wives, we're sisters, we're career women. Why is it so important that we really keep check on our spiritual health?
Yeah, woman has this thing, we've heard this in folklore called women's intuition.
Yes.
It's real. It's real.
I believe it. I'm a mom.
Yes.
So I totally agree.
There's no question
I've
it's real.
experienced that. Yeah.
The way that men and women are created, like women are marinated in estrogen for 9 months, men are marinated in testosterone for 9 months. We have different brains.
Yes.
We have different ways of approaching things. Absolutely different. And women do have this capacity to access their feelings. And women's intuition is real. And when we take the time to pause and listen to that intuition, we're actually following the breadcrumbs of our very soul.
Oh, yeah.
We're following the breadcrumbs of things that are actually really good for us and right for us. And when we listen to that intuition, and it kind of feels like yes. You never have that feeling of, oh yeah, this is right, this is good. And we feel lighter.
Yeah.
That is your intuition telling you that that is the direction to go. And when you feel this heaviness and this compression in your chest and contracted a little bit, that's your intuition saying that's probably not the best path right now.
Yeah.
Even if it seems like, well, it's just showed up, this should be right. Well, it might not be right now.
Yes.
So tapping in, my whole thing is about going inside and tapping in and noticing this mastery that's within. There's this answer within every one of us, master within, that we can access.
So kind of calming and quieting yourself to really listen and trust yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and when you do that kind of healing process and you really start to learn to listen to yourself, I imagine it not only impacts you personally, but also your physical health and maybe even your financial health, because you're spinning your perspective, right?
Absolutely. Everything shifts. I call it creating space. So sometimes in our life it feels like our space is like right here, right? And when life shows up, it's like a surprise, like what?
Yes,
it's
you're
right
like,
here.
whoa.
I'm like, whoa.
And this is a personal journey that you yourself have had.
Absolutely, yes. I've had, I came from a very difficult childhood. I've had a lot of right angles in my career. I've had many, many opportunities to create space in my life, to listen to the nuances, to listen to that intuition, and to change my focus, and it's changed everything.
And you have a book,
Yes.
so you can help people make the same changes in their lives.
Spontaneous Transformations, 7 steps to coping and thriving in extreme times. And it works!
Yeah, you're like, it works, I'm so happy, and you can be happy too. Where do people find your book?
If they go to spontaneoustransformation.com, there's all kinds of goodies there. They can experience the healing system itself, and they can get the book there too.
Wonderful. Well, I need this in my life, so I'm going to go check it out. I think every woman probably needs this to some capacity in their life. So
Absolutely.
hopefully you have that opportunity to find that space as well, everybody. Well, we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow at 11:30 as we continue to bring value home right here on Sack & Co. For them, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.